Namaskar everyone, this is Archana. I am back again with another episode of Flames of Enlightenment. This is a podcast, a platform for HSMN community members to share their stories and also engage with the community on how they can be involved. As part of this, I do bring along a lot of our community members, and today it's an honor and a joy to introduce Mrs. Sarita Garg. Sarita auntie, please share some stories about yourself and your background.
Thank you, Archana ji, and thank you for the opportunity. I'll start with the education. I finished my graduate degree in industrial psychology and bachelor's in education from the University of Bombay in India. And I started with this education part because I wanted to highlight how India, even those days 50 years ago, valued education for women. And that is very heartwarming for me to see those days and today. Then I got married after that and came with my husband to US. And when he finished his education, then we moved to Wisconsin, where he took a job, and we had our 2 daughters, and who are now grown up and married. But in that small town, we were only 3 Indian families, and we did not have any festivals or any temple or anything to expose our daughters to our culture, our values, and our festivals, our religion. And so that's where we started.
So I think from Oaklair to Minneapolis, how was that happened? So you came here, you found the temple way back, right, in Paul Street. So share some experiences on your involvement there and how and why did you get motivated to be part of it?
That's a very good question. The very first time I remember we came to the temple, we were just looking, is there any temple in the city, and we found it, and then we came here at the temple in Polk Street, and it was very welcoming, very warm, very friendly. We found all the people in the temple, and the program used to start with a discourse from either Dr. Sane or Ram Gada or Dr. Kumar, and then we'll have some bhajan and then the aarti. So this is the way then our daughters started learning about our culture, our religion, and sometimes when there will be festivals, then some short program of the festival, which was very good, that they could learn about our like Ganpati Ji Puja or Durga Puja or Diwali, Holi, those kind of festivals we will have there. And then we decided to come every month to the temple with our daughters, so that they, and that in that temple, not only the program, but after the aarti will start exactly at 12 o'clock. After aarti, there is a small kitchen, small dining area, and with so much love, everybody, the sponsors will bring the food and serve. And we used to bring from Wisconsin once a year in summer, after their school grade graduation, we will sponsor the lunch, so that for everyone, and that used to be very important to me and my husband Narendra, with the girls to celebrate their graduation to the next grade. And then I started helping, and I became the treasurer, and Dr. Kumusane was the chair, and Shesha Komindri Garg was the president, and I became the treasurer. And we saw that community was growing, and we were not having enough space to do the program, not enough space to serve the food and cook in the kitchen. So we started that. Everybody started thinking that we need a bigger place, bigger temple, and that's where this seed of this current temple was sown to build it. And as a treasurer, then we started looking how do we um, raise the money, which was a 5.5 million, I think, the project, and it seemed such a unachievable dream at that time. But then everybody said no, let's start it, and then and the planning came that let's build the mini temples representing every community. So that, and then look for the sponsors for those temples. So that was one of the very um, good fundraising target, building those mini temples, and that raised the funds, and big donors like Mahennath, Dr. Murthy, and then Varadraji Temple, Dr. Chari, and Anandi Bala, and lot of donors came for all these different mini temples, and which generated the revenue, means funds to build it. And then we started building the events that started generating the, after the temple was built, generating the revenue and to run the temple. So today where we are, where we were, and today where we are is just the vision of our founders like Dr. Saxena and PC Manglik uncle, and then Dr. Sani, and then all the other people. There are so many people who contributed in every way, financially, physically, and that everybody's effort brought this, and I'm sure that's how it seems like current education center project unachievable, but looking back, I think it will be achieved.
It's amazing how the community comes together to make it happen.
Community came together, and now again community is coming together, and we will. The only difference is that time we didn't have any liability to run a temple. Now we have, not it's the liability, but it's an operation we have. So that little bit challenging. That's a challenging, but I think we will be able to reach, and we will be able to build this education center and keep maintaining and running this temple and grow. And its population is growing itself.
Yep, I think the temple is growing. People are enjoying. I think the vibes when you enter the temple is just different.
It's very, that is the biggest thing I feel about our temple. Two things, and that had started, that culture started right from the Polk Street Temple. Very welcoming, very friendly, and very respectful. I have been to many different temples around the country, and our priests, I have not seen them doing the prayer and with so much respect and so much shraddha and bhakti. And the biggest thing that impresses about our priests is that it doesn't matter who comes. For them, everybody is same, and they do with the same shraddha bhakti for everyone. And same thing in our temple. It was always very welcoming, very warm. And only difference now, we have become so big. The community has become so big that personally you cannot do welcome the way we did in the old days.
Yeah. But I think some of the traditions are still continuing, right? We have events, we have food is still sponsored, rather to a bigger scale. We do still do the pujas. So I think we are very grateful for our founders and the vision for a place for all of us. But so that was past, and I see you and Naren uncle are still active. I see you almost in every event, and you sponsor the Hanuman Jayanti also, you're very active in that. So, what keeps you motivated to continue to be engaged and involved so much?
Uh, it's the because we feel home when we come to the temple. It gives you so much peace in the community. With the you still feel that the whole community, no matter what, the the best part of our community, our temple is, if there is a crisis, whole community comes together. And I have seen many times in the past that everybody say that, hey, this family needs help, and everyone came in. So that community, that feeling, that home feeling, and so many wonderful events are happening every year. We are adding some new events, so it's kind of more fun, enjoying with those events. And every time we have such good food, you cannot find the good food in any other, and very, and I think this is what, and we want to keep on as long as we can, to keep on doing for our future generations. And that it feels that it's not only for now, we are reaching to the stage that the new generation, and so you keep on coming and engaging, that they see that they are getting engaged and they are coming.
So I'll leave my last question on towards the next generation and how to get engaged. So what's your message for the next generation? How can they get engaged? How does the other people in the community be involved?
Well, the next generation they are the future of this any organization and in this temple. The I see that our current president Sajid started such a great program, interns, and that's a very good program to start the future leaders. So and same thing, my husband started the graduation program from the Polk Street. So we do that now. We have started scholarships also. So my request to the future generation, for all the interns, for all the graduates, or all the girls and boys that come, and the men and women in their 30s, 40s come in this temple, to stay engaged. Don't that you are done your internship or you are done with your graduation, and no, that it should not stop there. It should continue on, even if you are away, far away, went to different state, different jobs, but that you stay engaged with the temple and help the temple wherever you can, whether financially or whether physically, or we have a lot of alumni good programs from the other states. You can promote the temple as a alumni of the heads program, as an alumni of the graduates. You can still help them and stay focused, not only your careers and your families, but at the same time make an effort to stay engaged with the temple and involve your children also, so that they after you, they are the next generation carry on.
Yeah, I think that's an insightful. I've done a few episodes now, but nobody's said about spreading the message of our community and our temple far outside of the state also. So I think that's a good insight. I will just summarize that, stay involved, spread the message, not just within the community, not just in Minnesota. If you leave the city, leave the state, take a piece of it, but also continue to give back, come back at any given point of time and stay engaged. So with that, we wrap it up. Thank you, Auntie. See you all until next episode.
Thank
Namaskar.
you. Thank you, Ajna ji. I appreciate you.